I'm not a professional welder, and this is not a how-to weld video. If you'd like to hang out while I fix the gate, I'll share some hurdles I had to overcome.
And we are rolling! I am here with Kerry Ohashi, my buddy from high school. What are we doing, Kerry?
You invited me over to fix your gate. What we're going to do is first condition the surface, get this paint off, so we can get a nice strong weld bond with the Flux welder. See, this is a bad job. It's where you only have one mount for this heavy gate, but it needs 3 mounts. So I'm thinking about reusing this mount, adding a second mount here and a third mount down there, and then it'll be nice and sturdy. And then we're going to clean it up and shoot it with paint. Lining up the gate is important because if the gate is not lined up, we'll weld everything together and make the wall open or close. Trying to line it up so that it's perfectly, so that it's straight. I have that blanket that I'm going to use so that the sparks don't create a fire. This is a paint stripper head, and this is the steel brush. The steel brush is the most aggressive.
We like aggressive.
It's not working. I'm going to switch to a cutoff wheel. This wire brush isn't taking down. There's too much rust on it. So I'm going to use this. This is like a straight up metal cutting disc. This should take all this crap off. This is why the old one rusted away. You see this here? There's that little notch here. Water was leaking down inside, and that's how it rusted in between the joint. It wasn't sealed on top. I'm a little concerned about this surface. See how pitted it is? I don't know if I'm going to be able to I think it's kind of too pitted for me to get a good strong seal on that. That's probably what was the problem here. I'm using this as the measuring tool to know how far I need to go. So I figure this is whatever length it is from here to here. And I put another hole in my blanket. Look, aw. There's supposed to be a guard on here that I took the guard off. You're not supposed to take the guard off. Completely ate away the wheel. That sucks, dude. These are the wrong size. I need to go get more cutoff wheels.
Alright, let's do a trip to Home Depot.
I want to grind a curved edge so it has a good fit against the pole.
I'm going to spot weld all the corners to keep it from warping on opposite sides. And after I'm done spot welding, then I'll run the full welds. So, cool.
Have fun.
I will have the time of my life.
Woo! Gonna have me some fun. Gonna have me some fun, right? Remember that, Predator? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so go have some fun, okay?
I'm having fun.
Alright.
I'm using a 30 gauge. Let's start off lower on E. Wire speed is 6. We'll put that on 6. There we go.
There are 2 types of welds I'm doing here. This one is a T-joint weld. This part here, where the bracket meets the bar, is more like a butt joint. The hollow sound is the weld flowing through. It's melting metal away and not bonding because it's too hot. Getting on the other side of the fence is helping me get a better angle. And then I turn down the wire speed to reduce the heat. So in general, for the butt joint, I want to have the wire at a 45-degree angle. I want to have my wire speed a little bit slower, and I want to have a faster drag as I pull across. The T-joint here takes more heat, so I can keep the wire at more of a 90-degree angle, have a slower wire speed, and have a slower drag speed because this joint can take more heat. I didn't realize I planned for so many welds. I did 4 on each end, and there are 6 ends. That makes 24 welds. I kind of overdid it and went over each weld 3 or more times, but in the end, each one came out really good.
Unless my thought is this is good enough. No?
Well, I mean, you tell me, man, is it good enough or not?
It's good enough.
Will it last my lifetime?
Yes.
Okay, then it's good enough. Let Crystal worry about it later. Let Crystal's grandchildren worry about it later, okay?
So this is where we're at.
Alright, why don't you
give it a shot?
Alright, now I'm gonna try to open the gate. Right? With my camera in one hand and see. Okay. Oh, look at that! The gate opens. It's not. It's working. Look at this.
Me personally, I want to be able to get in there and get a better angle on it.
Well, okay. Why don't we just go to the neighbor's house and you know, I'll just let them know that we're coming. You know, I mean, look, the thing is open. Their gate is open over there.
I like the way that the gate closes and opens. The spacing of the bars is good, but the way that the bars are set is at a good angle. They're not set the way that.
Well, what does it matter how it's set as long as it opens and closes properly?
It does. It just matters. It does.
You know, if it works, then why does it have to be improved?
It could be better. If I could spend some more time to get it better.
Okay, yeah, 15 minutes.
To make it better.
Okay, 15 minutes.
You can see here too why the guy before had the same problem.
Well, the guy before is not as good as you are, right?
Could have done a better job, yeah.
Oh, my magnet's back.
Oh, I'm done with it.
Okay.
You can come on this side. You can see that how bad this weld is because I couldn't get access, and this, how good, much better this one is.
No, I can't really see your hands. I
Just
trust
hold
you.
it right here. If you hold it right there, you'll be able to catch that weld. So I need to get my hand over on the other side.
Okay. All right, I'll leave you back. I'm gonna let you give you a room again to work. Yeah, I don't hear any more complaining from you.
This angle's much better. You can hear the hollow sound from the blow through because I'm getting a lot more heat. But it's really uncomfortable having my arm over the fence like that.
Remember Aliens when they had to, like, you know, weld through all the stuff to get away from the aliens? Remember that?
Yeah.
Aliens 2, that's you. Hey, you're badass, okay? You're a badass. Look at you. I think you need a bigger titanium thing. The thing's too small. It should be bigger. It should be 4 times as much, 4 times heavier.
Again with the ground clamp problems, I can't get a good spark and enough heat.
Is this what other guys are doing all the time too?
What other guys?
What?
What other guys?
Like somebody that's supposed to fix the fence would be doing the same thing as you, or what?
Pretty much. But if they would have bought brand new steel, and I should have bought brand new steel, the new steel, thicker steel, would have been a lot better than the recycling this whole fully gate steel.
Right.
Now that's good.
Okay, done?
Yeah.
Alright.
Now I just gotta hit it with the grinder.
No.
Like smoothing that out.
Yep. I'm gonna knock off all the rough edges. Hopefully I can do this without cutting the filter off. Yeah. That's about as good as I can get it.
Alright, I'm shutting it down.
I wish I could do better.
Shutting it all down.
I'm gonna hit it with spray paint and that'll be it.
Oh yeah.
Can't get in there. Oh, like that.
Don't breathe that stuff.
That is really, really bad.
Okay, don't breathe that.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. It's beautiful.
Looks pretty good.
Maybe we should just spray paint that whole bar.
This bar is green.
No, not that one. The post back there. See that rusty post? Just spray paint it.
Okay.
Yeah, just get that whole guy. Get that whole thing just black. Not the tree.
Right.
Yeah, that'll prevent it from rusting some more, right?
Yes.
All right. Done. Okay. All right. Okay. So, what are your words? What are your last words now that you finished the job? Go ahead.
Professional. My biggest problem is I was using the cheap wire that came with it. I had to crank the feed up all the way to maximum, and the voltage set to 6 instead of 5. I used 0.30 wire. I bought Vulcan 3.5, and I should have used the Vulcan 3.5 because I was getting a lot of burn through. And then instead of recycling old steel, it's definitely better to use brand new steel. Should have gone to Home Depot and bought brand new bars, but it saved what, $10. So.
All right. So next time we get a professional instead of you. And thank you very much.
But there's not going to be a next time. This is going to be good forever.
Oh, okay.
You're never going to have to worry about this ever again. You're going to get us there.
Okay. Well, okay.
Really.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.